Um, Let me just go through the protocols. Madam Umi Bashir, Principal Secretary for Culture, Arts and Heritage, the Chief Executive Officer of the Kenya Cultural Center, Excellencies, Heads of Diplomatic Missions, the Director, Kenya International Theatre Festival, thespians, theatre lovers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Let me put away this written speech for a while and speak to you about theatre and what I think about it and what was my short experience around it. But we've come here for this 9th edition of the Kit Fest, and I really want to acknowledge my friend Sibi Okumu, Ian. I cannot exactly say he's my friend, but he's my friend in theatre. Stano there, Stini, and maybe there are others within this theatre. People who have stayed the cause. These gentlemen here, and maybe others in here, both ladies and gents, those who have stayed the cause and maintained theatre, kept it alive, even under circumstances where no government funding or support would come their way. I really want to say thank you for doing what you have done. I stand here with a lot of nostalgic feelings and memories because it's in this hall that a lot of us were finally educated. We got to understand what the world is all about, the satire that would come through, the talent of these individuals, whether they were doing a Shakespearean play, or they were doing Dedan Kimathi, or they were doing Bertolt Brecht, or they were doing even a Charlie Chaplin, and so many other artistic plays and drama that came out of this place over the years. There was talent here, a lot of talent. And there's even more talent that awaits to be exploited and harnessed and then allowed to blossom. So I want to commend the organizers of this international festival for having the courage, the time to bring all these people together, the 16 countries that are going to participate. We salute you for being part of this, and we thank you, because this is an area that we should not forget, an area that really speaks to what goes on. In this very theater, the birth of what you might call the new Kenya, the birth of the new constitution. The roots are here. Coming across people like Michere Mugo, Waigwa Washira, the famous lady Stella Awinja, all those memories come back because we used to come here as students to participate and watch those icons perform on this very stage. And therefore, I feel that it would have been awkward for me to actually read this speech without paying tribute to some of these very good people who have led the way and established this culture. And some of us may not have been strong enough to carry it forward, but the people here are a symbolic example of people who have stayed the cause in this particular special area. Thank you for what you have done. Thank you for the organizers for bringing us here. And Umi, it was good that you persuaded me to come to be part of this process. I wish you all success, and let's make the best out of theater, and let us work together so that we can invest more in making sure that the talent that is in our people, in our young people, can actually be released and unleashed to the world. When we reform, when we open up, when we embrace new ideas, different things happen. Just today I was looking at the data around allowing more people to come in without visa restrictions. And the figures have jumped up 20% from this time last year, just because we are beginning to open up. And we should open up in every sense of the word, so that we can actually grow the economy from different quarters and not just assume that the traditional centers will be the ones that will take us forward. I can tell you that if you want to grow agriculture, unless we are embracing technology in that agriculture, we'll have a tough job trying to persuade younger generations to go into agriculture. So we must unleash the talent that we have in every sense of the word. And this is one way. And theater speaks to what happens. The reality, what is taking place in the country. What are the underlying issues? It helps you think. Well, that is if you have a brain. But it helps you think. And it helps you become a better citizen. You become more analytical. You look at things from different prisms. Your ideas are sharpened. So I would really want to encourage us that let us make the best out of this, and let us all embrace our cultures, our diversity, and let us make Kenya a country that we can all be proud of. Thank you. And on that basis, let me now say that I formally declare this festival open, but let the next 2 weeks or so be memorable for all of us and for those that will come to see what is going on. Thanks a lot, and God bless you all. Asante.